All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all the exhibitions all over the world, all those listening to me right now. It's another great pleasure for me to be here today for us to talk about the Billion Coin, another send button meeting. I'm so excited and happy because this is one of my first send button meeting in the English language. So I want to start by congratulating our great leader, Randy Wilson, which is one of the voices of TBC, who has given me the privilege to be able to handle the English send button meeting. I want to thank Randy. I want to thank the admin for the confidence that they have given me to handle this English send button meeting. I look forward to share a lot of interesting things with you. And as we all know, guys, what we are discussing here is only for those that have the send button, only those that have the send button, or those we call the trusted sellers. And also, all those that are attending this meeting, you have no right to share this link to those that do not have a send button or those that are not TBC members. So I want to appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate all the exhibitions, all those listening to me right now, all those who are on this channel in the chat box. I want to appreciate all of you. We love you all, guys. And we are going to go right away into our business. I will start by sharing my screen with you. Okay. I want to share my screen with you so that we're going to look at a couple of things, right? I want to go to the blog, guys. Let me quickly go to the blog. Let's see what is happening there right away. So this is our agenda for today. And if you look very well, you know, all what we do here is confidential, right? All what we are doing here is confidential. And since it is confidential, right, you don't have the right to share this. And also, you will need to attend a send button meeting to find out all what is happening here. Also, guys, you have to know that we do not discuss the admin. We do not discuss who is the admin. Here, we talk only, right? Here, we only discuss updates. We do not discuss the kind of blockchain. What kind of blockchain are we using? We do not do that here, right? Because the cost of paying security for our admin is very expensive. So we do not discuss his identification. We do not discuss who is he. We don't know whether it's a group of people. We don't know whether it's one person. We don't all know that. So guys, we do not know that. So as a result of that, we do not discuss that here. So another thing we need to take note is transactions. If you log into your Kringle Cash back office, for example, just below the dashboard, you are going to have a link, right? You are going to have the link that can enable you to calculate any amount in grains of gold, right? You calculate any amounts in grains of gold. So transaction over 400 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction, make sure equal values was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coin. So guys, if you make transactions over 400 grains of gold at once, the commissioner, right, if you look here, this is 400 grains of gold, right? You see $1,000 and above. If you make it as a single transaction above that, the commissioner will reach out to you. And within 24 hours, guys, within 24 hours, if you do a transaction greater than over 2,000 grains of gold, right? Over 2,000 grains of gold, this is what you're going to have, right? 2,000, right? 2,000 grains of gold. That's what you're going to have. So you see that if you do transaction over this within 24 hours, the commissioner will reach out to you in order for you to give explanation. And also, if you do transaction over 40,000 grains of gold, right? Over 40,000 grains of gold, we are going to, this is what we are going to have, $107,000. If you do transaction over this, just know that your send button will be, if you don't have proof of that transaction, you have to lost your send button, right? You have to lost your send button. So the TBC admin pays salary of the TBC commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coin from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of 4 grains admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing, right? So if you look critically in our back office now, guys, if you go to your Kringle Cash back office, the admin has added full-timers, right? The admin has actually, if you click on profile, you go to your Kringle Cash back office, you click on profile, you scroll down, you realize that the admin has added a part-timer. I am a full-timer. Guys, I am a full-timer. You see, but in order for you to qualify as a full-timer, you must view at least one of these send buttons meeting. You must view one of these send button meetings and insert the keyword. That way, you must have at least 2 paid referrals. You must have at least 2 paid referrals. At least 2, guys. At least 2 paid referrals, and you must have viewed your send button meeting and submit the keyword. If you don't do that, it will be very difficult for you to become a full-timer, right? It will be very difficult for you to become a full-timer. Now, let's scroll down, guys. The admin is making the admin is making very clear that we are setting up a leadership or a leaderboard of top recruiters of paid sign-ups this week. That will be within the contest area of Kringle Cash back office. So this week, you will just be, this week, guys, let me go to the Kringle Cash back office. At this here, you have something that will be added here, known as is going to be added there, right? And the admin is telling you here that we will officially start the first Bitcoin contest on March 18 and pay out on March 25th. Wow. The admin says we will officially launch the contest on March 18, right? On March 18th, and the first payout, that is the person who will have the greatest number of sign-up within a week, will earn 200 grains of gold. Wow. When 200, the person will have the highest number of recruit within that week. And it says that we currently have 623 qualified full-timers that enter the full-timers database by going into their profile, right, area of Kringle of KCBO, and move their status from part-timer to full-timer. If you want to participate in the Bitcoin contest, you must do the same. The full-timers that have sponsored the most paid sign-ups in a week would win 200 grains of gold. That is it, guys. 200 grains of gold of Bitcoin, and will be recognized in the send button meeting that week and receive that Bitcoin live during the send button meetings. Wow. So guys, the full-timers who will have the highest number of recruits within that week will be recognized with 200 grains of gold and will be invited in our send button meeting that week. Once we double the speed of growth, we will be able to expand the contest to 2 winners per week. Then as we grow, we can keep adding more winners per week. And before you know it, we will have a winner for each language that we do in send button meetings. Wow. So the admin is trying to make us to understand that as we move forward, the contest is, he is going to add the contest as we move forward, right? As we keep expanding, all this kind of expanding, okay? Expansion, guys, as we currently expand, right? Remember that right now we are currently expanding between 1 to 200 sign-ups per day right now, right? You see that the admin is really transparent here to explain to us what everything that is happening in our community. So the admin says that as we move forward, as the sign-up increases, as we expand, that is how the contest is going to increase weekly, right? So any person that wins that week will be having his $500 in Bitcoin. This is something that's going to be so exciting. I can't wait to take part in this contest. So, guys, something is coming up again known as the heavy hitter. Okay, the heavy hitters. And what is the admin telling you here? The admin says that I have recently been informed that a heavy hitter is on board with TBC and requested a bonus. I don't make special bonuses for just one person. Whatever I offer to all. Any single sponsor in KCBO that recruits over 1,000 new paid members within a calendar month will get a Bitcoin bonus of 30% of the admin fees collected from their recruits brought in that month. It is as simple as that. Wow. Guys, do you listen to that? Admin says that any person, the heavy hitters, he is giving it for everybody. He is giving the chance for everybody to become a heavy hitter. He is giving the chance for everybody to recruit. If you recruit at least 1,000 persons, paid referral, paid somebody, or paid referrals, you are going to have 30% from admin fee. Wow, the admin is just very, very generous here, guys. The admin is just generous here with the fees that he's collecting. Guys, you see that despite the fact that the admin is using this fee to pay all the technicians, to pay all those taking care of our security or whatever in our coin, but yet the admin decide that any person who will be coming in with 1,000 paid recruits for that month, he will be given 30% of that. Wow, that is so generous, admin. That is so interesting and fantastic. This will pay out on the first Monday of each month for those that recruit 1,000 or more new paid members within the previous calendar month. Winners must also be present on the panel for the English Send Button meeting that week to receive their bonus in Bitcoins. Woo, woo, woo. This is interesting. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. So, guys, anybody that have 1,000 paid recruits within a month, you are going to have at least 30%. You're going to have 30% of the admin fee coming in, and you participate in the Send Button meetings to receive your Bitcoin. This is something so fantastic. So, guys, if you look critically, the admin is still showing this, and this is still taking place, right? We have Basic Millionaires and we have Broadcasters Billionaire Cookies Reward. These are rewards program. There are people that are doing live broadcasts and there are people that aren't doing any live broadcasts. And the admin is still saying that if you are doing live broadcasts, these are the cookies that you are, sorry, if you're not doing a live broadcast, you are just a basic millionaire. And you are going to receive a gift of 25,000 cookies. Each meeting that you attend, you are going to have 1,000 cookies, which is about 0.001 TBC. And if you do an exchange of, say, 100,000, which is 0.001, this is what you're going to have in Kringles, right? And if you broadcast, you're going to have 0.01, which is 1 million cookies. If you bring referrals, paid referrals, of course, this is what you are going to have, guys. And you have the 24 hours rapid reward. Guys, if you're a broadcaster, you earn as more of this as possible, right? If you're a broadcaster, look at what you're going to earn just by attending these meetings. Now, you're going to have 0.01. If you carry out the exchange of 40 grams, you're going to have 100 million cookies. If you do a broadcast, this is what you have, right? At 0.01 TBC. Referrals, you refer people. This is 100 referrals plus. You're going to have 10 TBC. This is so exciting. And you have the 24 hours rapid reward, guys. We didn't get 2 paid referrals to earn 10,000 cookies within 24 hours. You get 2 paid referrals within 24 hours. You get 10 million. You get 10 million cookies. And what you need here is what, guys? What you need here is just to share your link within 2 persons, right? What you need here is just to share your link within 2 persons. Wow, this is so interesting. So if these 2 persons also get in their own 2, you are going to have 100 million cookies. If you encourage these 2 persons to get their own tool, you're going to have 100 million cookies. This is something fantastic. So the admin said that we should review these cookie rewards for people to understand that when you sign up, the only thing you need to do is, after signing up, you go here and you share your referral link to just 2 persons, right? You share your referral link to just 2 persons. And once you share your referral link to just 2 persons, this is what you are going to have, 10 million cookies. And when this person share, or when each of them share their link to 2 of their best people, it can be just 2 best friends, guys. It can be just 2 best friends, right? When you share it to just 2 best friends, this is what you're going to have, 100 million cookies. This is something fantastic. Wow. Here, guys, I want to ask you, do you want to become a millionaire or do you want to become a billionaire? Wow, you remember that song? I am a billionaire, so freaking high. So, guys, I know that many of you want to become a billionaire, right? You want to become a billionaire. And since you want to become a billionaire, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? We have special holiday promo 2019. And what is the admin trying to do here? The admin wants us to complete this spot. 110 members of people having at least 1 whole TBC coin, right? At least 1 whole TBC coin. So when we are going to complete this spot, okay, 1,111,110 members, right? 111 members, of people having at least 1 whole TBC coin, right? At least 1 whole TBC coin. Once we achieve this, we are going to leave the billionaire zone. We are going to leave the billionaire zone and we shall fall in the millionaire zone. That way, it will not be easy for you to have 1 whole TBC again. But the admin is telling you, look at this table, guys. With just 40 grains transactions, you can have 100,000 cookies. And if you refer a person, you'll be having 1 million cookies, guys, for each referrer. This is something fantastic. And the admin is making us here to understand that. The admin is making us here to understand that right now we have over 200,000 members that they have at least 1 whole TBC coin. We have at least 1 whole, right? We have at least 200,000 members that have at least 1 whole TBC coin. And this time, but only 84,000 of them still need to move their coin out of TBC 001 archive into the TBC 009 wallet. Guys, did you see this? So meaning that what? If those that have TBC coin in their wallet, they just need to move to the 004 by paying in admin fee, about 84,000 people. And I want to use this opportunity to tell people that if you have coins and you don't know how to move it to 0, we have tons of videos on the blog, or you can contact me privately and I teach you how to move your coin. I teach you how to move your coin from the 004 wallet to the 009 wallet. It's very easy, guys. So imagine that if these 84,417 people move their coins, we'll be almost hitting our targets. We have just 200,000 people so far with over 1 coin. Many of them, they still have coins in their 004 wallet. So guys, those that are still having their coins, they wake up from your sleep. And the admin said, I believe that the growing merchant listing, which currently has 603 merchants in it today, and the new Bitcoin contest will activate many of our older members as we grow in 2019. Also, I believe our newest members will stick better with these wonderful additions of 2019. So guys, we have over 603 merchants in our Kringle Cash back office today. For those that don't know how to locate the merchant, if you open a new Kringle Cash back office like this, right, and you click a merchant location, you select any country of your choice, you are going to see merchants there all over the world that are accepting some percentage in our TBC. So the admin is saying that once we launch our Bitcoin contest, right, in this 2019, as from the 18th, once we launch, guys, this is going to activate many people to wake up from their sleep. Now, the admin says that if you are not earning daily cash flow in TBC today, you should connect with a leader that is currently earning daily cash flow and learn to duplicate what they are doing. TBC is catching on it, the world, and we are here to stay. Wow, I like this. And we are here to stay, guys. For those who are thinking that we are here to joke, we are not here to joke, but we are here to stay. So, guys, I am one of the cash flow leader that you can see, and I make money daily with my Kringle. Like you see today, if you look at the blog, for example, I just hit my 120 grams transaction from somebody in France, and I'm helping them to make a lot. I just hit my 120 grams transaction. That's about $300, guys. That's about $300 today. So if you are not making money daily with TBC, guys, make sure that you stick. Okay, make sure that you stick to me. Make sure that you subscribe. All right, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right, make sure that you subscribe to this. Guys, click the like button, the subscription button. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure that you get to me, because I am having trainings, right? I am having trainings every Mondays, every Wednesdays, and every Fridays. Do you want to make at least $100 daily? Then it is time for you. It is time for you to stick with me, as I'm going to teach you the exact thing that I have been doing in order for me, or in order for us to earn money, right? In order for us to earn money. So, guys, before we go, I'm going to give you, first of all, the keyword for today. Guys, the keyword for today is contest. The keyword for today is contest. That is the keyword for today, guys. So I hope everybody can see that. The keyword for today is contest. So I hope that everybody can see that, right? I hope that everybody can see that. Contest is the keyword for today. So, guys, let's prepare for our contest that is coming up next week. Let's prepare to make at least 500 grains, at least 200 grains of gold in Bitcoin. That's about $500 in Bitcoin this coming week. This is something I'm so excited. I can't wait to join this contest, guys. So this is it for today. This is it for today. So I want to appreciate everybody that has listened to me. I want to appreciate all the leaders, everybody worldwide. Guys, I'm sure Stephen Coffee, our great leader, Stephen Coffee, will be having meeting after the meeting. So, guys, you just connect. If you're a broadcaster, you connect with Stephen Coffee right now with the meeting after the meeting. And those that are doing the French, those that are French, for example, we still have meeting after the meeting with the French people. So I'm here to, I'll be here again next week, Monday, as we shall be having another great moment. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to stay with me, to hang up with me. Email me so that I can help you to be able to make at least $100 daily. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, all the exhibition all over the world. On Monday next week, same time. Remember, we are having this meeting today because yesterday we had YouTube, which is a third party, was having some maintenance. So we could not have the meeting yesterday. So that's why we have pushed it today. So next week, it will be on Monday. Next week will be on Monday, same time, right? Monday, same time next week, we are going to have another wonderful meeting. Thank you so much, J Exhibition, as we look forward to have you again on Monday, same time. Bye now.